we lost him. So I just think we will just start now. And Zachary, please tell us about winning Nebelhorn Trophy for the second time in your career.
I think for both Madison and I, it's a great experience to be able to come to Nebelhorn. It's a place we feel really comfortable to be able to come back and win a second time. It's a big deal to us. It helped really boost our season the first time. I think it's another great platform and stepping stone for us to work our way up. We love it here. We love the rink. People are always so friendly. It's a great crowd to perform in front of for the first time.
Question for the silver medalists is how they feel about their performances and about moving up to second place today.
Сегодня был программ намного лучше, чем вчера, вчера. Ну, все равно не все удовольствие, были маленькие помарочки, свои ошибочки, а так, в принципе, прокат сложился очень даже неплохо. По уровню тоже, в принципе, нормально. Вот. А то, что уже здесь второе место видишь ранее, но это
это не предел наших желаний, на самом деле. Всегда хочется быть выше, чем ты есть. Это здоровая амбиция, нет ничего. Поздравляю Захари и Мэдисон со вторым титулом здесь. Отлично начало сезона для них. Для нас, в принципе, неплохое. Произвольно попытались сегодня не только продемонстрировать теннис, но и обойтись без каких-то ошибок. В принципе, вот я смотрю протоколы, нам как бы удалось, единственное, хотелось бы дорожки, одну дорожку кинуть до третьего уровня и диагональ третьего. Есть над чем работать, в принципе, начало сезона вполне нормально. Постараемся к гран-при именно подойти в хорошей форме, в лучшей форме. Спасибо.
So, Xenia started that today's performance was much better than the performance the day before yesterday. But still, not everything was perfect today. There were some little errors, some little mistakes. And but overall, I think it wasn't a bad performance, and also our levels for the elements were okay. And we are very happy to have moved up to second place, and the period continued. Of course, you always dream to be higher, and this is a healthy ambition. But I congratulate Zachary and Madison for winning this competition for the second time, and also it's a great start for the season for them. And it's also a good start for us. And then the free dance, we tried to skate clean without any mistakes. And now looking at the protocol, I see that I'm pretty satisfied with everything, except that one step sequence would be nice to have a level 3 for that. It was in circle, it was at level 2. So would like to move to get a level 3 for that next time. And so there's still some work left for us to do. And hopefully for the Grand Prix, we will get into top shape. Thank you. And now, Alexandra and Mitchell, can you talk about your performance and about that little mishap today? What happened?
Well, today was not our best performance. There were a few bobbles in there, and it hurt us in the end. But altogether, this competition has been a very great stepping stone for us. It's been great in preparing us for the Grand Prix season, and we're just really excited to move on from here and work for the next 3 weeks to get ready for State Canada.
Thank you. Now your questions, please, to all three couples. Sandra.
Since we have so few here, I'll ask a real technical question. I'm looking, as you are, all examining this, and I see loads of level 4s, which is fine, okay. Then I see the Madisons Zachary, a diagonal 2. And I see Virginia and Carol, a level 2 circular. And I see Alexander and Mitchell, a level 2 circular. So what is it about these steps that makes them so hard to get above a relatively basic level 2?
I think at an early point of the season like this, one of the first things that will go will, when the nerves set in, is something like a footwork. Obviously, today with our footworks, it didn't go our way, so I think as the season progresses, that's something you start to focus on and something you get a little more comfortable with. As your program and run-throughs get a little more comfortable, your footwork kind of follows suit. So again, obviously it's a tough, like you said, level 2 is pretty basic, but it's something that I think we'll all probably look to improve on as the season progresses.
Same question? Okay. I think that while a level 2 footwork looks basic on paper, it really doesn't take much to go from a level 4 to a level 2. I think any skater at the very top of the world struggles. If they don't feel their legs, a little quiver in your blade makes the difference on a hard tech panel. So I don't think that it's quite fair to say that any footwork is basic just because it was a level 2 in March. I think that the more used to your partner you get, and the better you become as a team, the easier it is to do a competition, no matter the setting. And we felt better and more comfortable at this competition than we have in the past years. And I think that is because we have more experience as a team now after a couple seasons. But footworks are difficult. For dance, it's very exact. So, it is what it is.
Не знаю, как по остальным парам, но, в принципе, я могу сказать, что у нас просто диагональная дорожка идет в начале, в самом фактически, а дорожка по кругу во второй половине программы, поэтому многие чуть садятся, и вообще тяжело получать высокий уровень за дорожки, потому что если ребро недостаточно глубокое, сразу ставят на ревью, то есть на просмотр, то есть там небольшое изменение, перетяжка или что-то, или зубец уже не считают, и поэтому во второй половине тяжелее получать дорожки. В принципе, если получаешь третий уровень во второй половине программы с дорожек, то это уже неплохо.
There was just one more question. So, Kieran said, well, as for, I don't know as for the others, but for us, it's just like the diagonal footwork is at the beginning of the program, and the circular footwork is the second half of the program. And just in the second half, your legs get already tired a little bit, and it's harder to make the footwork as clean as exactly, to show all the features as required so cleanly. So that's why, and then the judges are looking at the review, and then they can see exactly the technical panel. The technical panel is looking at is reviewing the elements, and they can see exactly when it's not clean enough, and the edge is not there, and then they might not give you the level anymore. So that's why I think it's harder to have a level 3 in the. If you get a level 3 in the second half of the program, it's very, very good. We have only one question, one quick question, because they have to go for the team award ceremony. Robin.
Questions for Madison and Zach. also a lot of tough competition in the U.S. beginning of the year. What do you think it's going to take for you to make the
Yeah, top for nationals would help. No, I think this year is going to be really tough for all the teams, but I think for us especially, just every day is going to count. And I think we have to make the most of every day that we get. We've got to focus on our strengths, identify and strengthen our weaknesses. Being this is our third season together, I think we've really begun to identify what we've got, what we need to work on, and I feel like the more we can really apply that knowledge in everyday training is really going to take us to where we want to go.
Okay, then I'm afraid to close the press conference, but speakers can for one picture.